Dear Ms. Timoff, thank you for representing my community as MP. I would like to address a concern I have about the discrimination in my community. Canada is known as a cultural mosaic of people. Basically, we encourage new immigrants to contribute to the Canadian culture by celebrating their own. Canada is made up of people of so many different cultures and religions, so why are people not able to accept this? There have been many instances in our past of Canadians treating others with so much disrespect, such as the case Regina versus Keegstra, which is about a former high school teacher and mayor of Eckville, Alberta. He was tried in court for spreading of hate and propaganda by saying bad things about Jews and denying the Holocaust to his class multiple times. Another example is that of Bill Whatcott, who was charged with spreading hate in Saskatchewan by making and distributing hate posters about homosexual people. And yet another more local case is that of Ken Pagan from Hamilton, who was charged with mischief after throwing a beer can and shouting racial slurs at a Baltimore Orioles player during a baseball game in the Rogers Center. So how is Canada working to stop more of these cases from happening? Well, of course, there is that YouTube ad going around that was made by the government, but that just isn't enough.
We do also have the 6-point plan, but I feel personally that more direct measures could be taken to prevent more racism from happening.
There is still much more that we can do as Canadians to combat discrimination. For instance, an issue going on right now is that with all the media that we are witness to now each day, it is easy to be exposed to some of this negativity on a daily basis, no matter how old we are. Even children can pick up these messages, and whether they know it is offensive or not, it could make them believe that, say, if it's acceptable that their favorite singer can say it in a song, why can't they repeat that phrase somewhere else? I would like to see more education on proper social etiquette and respect, and more people getting the message across about how big this problem is, even in our own communities. We do have freedom of speech, but public professions of hate are illegal, even if the offender is fined or goes to the prison. That doesn't magically make the victim forget that these offensive actions ever happened, or prevent others from doing the same things. Racism or sexism can happen anywhere, whether we know it or not, or whether or not it becomes a criminal case. A lot of times, it is even kept a secret by those subject to this. Please, Ms. Demoff, address this concern and see if anything can be done so that this generation can stand together in unity, not build up walls between us and those who we consider different. Make it known that we need to take more steps to educate people and promote togetherness and respect. This issue affects everyone, directly and indirectly. Sure, Canada is ranked often among the least racist countries in the world, but there is still lots of room for improvement. As citizens of Canada, we are all not exactly alike, but we are still all human beings. Shouldn't that be enough for us?